Welcome to Cristiano TV. We're hanging out with We Came as Romans. What's going on?
Don't even ask.
So I know you guys put out a reissue of Understanding What We've Grown to Be. How have the fans responded to that?
It's selling really well. You know, we're kind of towards the end of the cycle though. You know, where everyone's, you know, anticipating a new record. People are starting to maybe get tired of the record.
Yeah.
It's the end of the cycle, so definitely need to put some new music out soon.
What was the motivation behind it? Like, I mean, why'd you guys choose to do a reissue as opposed to like putting these 3 new songs like on a completely new record?
There's a few reasons. One of which it could help boost the sales a little bit. You know, we might throw a DVD on there too, something on the physical copy. That's all still being discussed, but it just helps boost numbers up a little bit, especially since nowadays, you know, not many people buy records anymore.
Yeah.
So it might motivate people to actually go out and buy the physical CD.
Are these 3 new songs kind of any indication of where you guys are trying to go with your music?
Yeah, that's kind of how we viewed them. Is, you know, hey, this is a little bit of a preview of a couple of different directions we're going. You know, from Fair Weather, which is the heaviest of all of them, to Hope, which is probably like the most radio friendly. Because we do still want to stick to our roots with, like, you know, the heavy stuff, like the, you know, a lot of some of the groovy breakdowns, stuff like that. Heavy screaming, like in high intensity, and then, you know, we want to maybe try to like loop in some like new fans and stuff with some of the lighter stuff, and, you know, and some of us like playing the lighter stuff as well. So I mean, keeping what we like to play along with progressing a little bit, right, Andy?
I mean, is this guy dead? We gotta keep checking out. There he is. Welcome aboard.
It's too light.
So what are you guys trying to do to give back to your fans?
Well, mainly.
Oh, that was it? I thought you were going to elaborate on that.
Yeah, me too. We're, as you can tell, we like to have a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, even though we kind of play some heavier music and stuff, we have a very positive message, and, you know, we really want to uplift people. And if somebody's in a bad spot in their life, you know, we want to try to bring them out of it. I mean, a big message on this tour is, like, we want people to know that they're not alone. And we're trying to start this whole movement on, like, social media that might, you know, spark whatever else, just, you know, telling people you're not alone, and, you know, they need to have each other, they need to be there for each other. And I gotta go.
Bye. So when you guys are like on the road or at home, what do you guys try to do to keep yourself busy or entertained?
At home, a lot of us have girlfriends and pretty close-knit families and groups of friends, so that's pretty much what everyone's doing at home. I very, very rarely see any of them when I'm at home, because everyone's trying to, you know, catch up with mom, dad, sisters, brothers, and girlfriends, obviously. On the road, everyone has their own thing they like to do. We all like going out at night. You know, we're pretty social people. During the day, it's usually pretty low-key. We try to save a lot of our energy for the set. I usually work out in the afternoon. It just, I don't know, it like makes me feel good throughout the rest of the day. I play some video games. Josh is super into video games. He plays Call of Duty like all day.
Oh God, zombies, that's where it's at.
But I mean, everyone kind of has their own little hobby they do throughout the day, and we keep it pretty low-key. And then, you know, when it comes
it's game
time to get on stage, it's like we have all this energy cooped up and we're ready to go.
So if your band had to escape from prison, how would you guys do that?
Andy would distract the guards with, by being an idiot. We'd use our Asian drummer to catapult over one of the walls and go on the other side, open the door, and then we'd all jump on our tour manager's back and he'd carry us all out.
You love that one. Man, you really had that one like thought out. Like you had like,
yeah,
I felt like you knew I was gonna ask that question.
On the spot.
Now, if time travel were possible, what era would you want to go back to?
Oh, I always think about this. I think it'd be so sweet to live in like maybe like the 40s or 50s or something. I mean, I don't know. It just seemed like a cool era. It seemed like, you know, beyond World War II. That wasn't good.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's kind of a low point.
You know, they brought back, like, they started allowing alcohol again. People were like going out all the time. Like the economy came back. People were like dancing. It was just, I don't know. I really like that era. I think it was pretty cool.
I can dig that.
You know, nowadays you go to the club and it's like, you gotta be like a rapper or something, you know what I mean? It's like, back then you go to the club and everyone's throwing girls around and jazz dancing, and, you know, it was pretty cool.
Well, to close off, do you have anything else to say to your fans?
Got new music coming out soon, so keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't already check out the 4 new songs that was released on the reissue of Understand What We've Grown to Be.
Cool. Thanks for watching Persona TV. We're hanging out with VKings, bro.